Here we are again. Here we are again. Here we are again. You join us already in progress, of course. Because remember, we have to grind in this game. So. I'll tell you what I've done so far today. We're still getting through Final Fantasy III. I'm trying to build up the Onion Knight to the point where he becomes the most powerful in the game, according to this tutorial. Yesterday, I think I stopped when he was like job level 16. Something close to that, maybe a little bit less. And now, he's job level 79. I have been grinding since 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're trying to get to 99. 20 more levels to go for that. And then I might still have some more to do with his regular knight form, because that form is going to be, that job, not form, that job is going to be what I'm going to use up until I get the Onion Knight equipment, which is supposed to be the most powerful equipment in the game, as long as you have the Onion Knight leveled up. Very tedious, very slow. So chances are I'm going to be doing more chatting with people rather than doing serious play tonight, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that tonight. If I do, I won't have time to do much in the story. So we're just going around grinding. There's no good spots, there's no good dungeons to grind in. So I'm just battling underwater, letting the auto battler do its thing. And yeah, I'll use that for later. So, yeah. We are going to be grinding this out as best we can. If you are new, thank you for watching. If you are not, thank you for watching. Equal opportunity. If you haven't yet, please go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Spider Does Things. All of my content here gets shuttled over there at some point, usually within a half hour to an hour after I've finished for the evening. It also has all of my other content. It's got my drink videos, has my food reviews, has my robot reviews, has 2 podcasts. There's going to be 3 real soon here. I do a lot. So please go on YouTube, Spider Does Things. Subscribe. Watch some videos. Drop some likes. Help me beat the algorithm. And help me march towards monetization. Because as soon as I get there, everybody's going to be happy. Going to do giveaways, going to do contests, going to do all kinds of things. Level 80. We've got about 19 more levels to go. You can see how far I've come to do that. And I'm probably going to overkill. I can probably finish the game without having to do that. Because I can just build everybody else up to crazy levels. Like, everybody else is ridiculously powerful right now. But the tutorial that I'm going off of, which is from RPGsite.net, by the way. They're kind of bare bones, but it's mostly doing the job. They don't have maps or anything like that to follow, so you're going to have to look those up separately if you do this. They say that if you build up the Onion Knight as the most powerful physical fighter in the game. And for the end game, you want 2 heavy hitters, and they say 2 dedicated healers, but I think I can get away with my 1 healer, because I think I want to have 2 heavy hitters, which is the Black Belt and the Onion Knight, or the Ninja. If I turn the Black Belt into a Ninja, I don't know. That's going to be a whole other set of grinding if I get that. And I think I want the Black Mage for the heavy damage spells, which is the Magus right now. And they're all pretty high levels, so I don't think I need a dedicated pair of healers. I think 1 will do if I'm leveled up enough on everything. But we'll see. If I get all the way to the end and my strategy completely fails and the last boss whoops the crap out of me, then I'm gonna be a little grouchy about it. But, you know, we're gonna do what we can do. Heavy stuff. Feel free, of course, to chat in the chat room. I'm mostly just doing this on automatic and talking, which is something I don't often do. Usually I'm paying more attention to the game than I am to the chat. But I am monitoring the chat pretty close this time just so I've got some things to do, because this is kind of mind-numbing, and I've been doing this for hours already. It was one of the only days probably that I would have to do that as well, because generally I don't get a chance to game during the day. I had a chance earlier this week while my daughter was trick-or-treating with her mom, and I've had a chance tonight. But I won't have time tomorrow to do it. I'll have my regular nightly stream, maybe. I might be busy tomorrow night too, because my daughter's birthday is in a couple days, and she's going to be double digits. She's going to be the big 10, the big 10. She's a big kid. So I got to make sure everything's prepared for her. And she's got all her gifts wrapped and her cakes baked and all that other kind of stuff. It's fun for her being right before Halloween, because she gets to go trick-or-treating and she ends up with like buckets and buckets of candy, plus birthday cake, plus whatever other treats she gets. So, oh, pardon me. I'm looking forward to playing 4. So everybody keeps telling me that 4 is one of the best of the retro Final Fantasy games, if not the best. Like 4 and 6, people said were the best before they jumped from the old consoles to the new generation, starting with PlayStation, with 7. So I'm looking forward to trying 4. I hope it's less of a slog as far as leveling up goes than this one was, because this one has just been a mammoth. I thought 2 took a long time, but 2 was looking like the golden child compared to this one. I might go back to 2, honestly, not probably on the stream too much, but probably to keep leveling up the spells and try to get everything at max level. Because I think that'd be fun. I've already finished it, but I think it would be fun to go back and get everything at max level. And just see how powerful you can get. Everybody else's job here is going to be at 99 by the time I get this one, guys. By the time I get Aeneas to where he needs to be, everybody else is going to be 99. The black belt there is already 99. So I feel like I'll be more than ready to take on the endgame. Pardon me, I'm already going through this relatively quick. But, there aren't like, you can't really go to dungeons and do leveling because there's not much different in the dungeons per se as far as experience points than what's under here. Level 82. See, I'm getting there. I'm crunching. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Onward and onward. Because once you see his stats there, okay? You see everybody else's stats. Like 75, 67, that kind of thing. Even the low ones are like 31. Which is still, you know, he's 13, right? Apparently once you get up to level 92 with the job, you start gaining 12 points in every one of those stats. Every level after that for the last 8 levels till you hit 99 on this job. And that's supposed to get all of those stats to 99. So, I'd like to see that. I think that'd be pretty cool to have all the stats at 99 and have some ultimate badass. I'll tell you though, that black belt is pretty tough on his own already. Like, he's constantly doing like 5,000 to 7,000 damage per shot. So, getting to be pretty heavy already, to be honest. What did you folks do last few days? Do you still have Halloween upcoming, or does wherever you're at, do you do it ahead of time? I don't pay much attention to it myself because I don't do that. I don't trick or treat. I don't dress up. I don't dress the house up. You know, my daughter dresses up. She had her costume made from scratch this year. And so she usually goes out trick or treating. Usually her mom goes with her. I've only gone, I think, once or twice. Mostly because I like to make sure I'm watching the house. Because our neighborhood sometimes gets older kids who think they're funny and they like to egg houses or things like that. So I always like to stay home for security reasons. Because I'm crazy like that. But, yeah, she goes out and does that, and I don't. But if you folks do that kind of thing, by all means talk about it in the chat. I'll listen to your stories. We'll all trade stories. Trade stories and things, eh? I keep thinking I'm hearing a voice somewhere in my headset, and I don't think there's anybody there. But I think maybe they are. Yeah. Cutting into my wavelength. Cutting into my wavelength over there. I don't know what that means. So everybody's so physically powerful that even my mages can beat enemies on their own now. So I think I'll be set for the final conflict. Now there's supposed to be, as far as other games are concerned, that I can play as like a palate cleanser in between this one and 4, because I always try to break it up a little bit so it's not monotonous. I don't know if any of you folks have played Stardew Valley. It's a good, like, brainless kind of just, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a farming simulator, town simulator kind of thing. I didn't get into it as like, oh man, I love this game, because I don't really care for like, I don't know, what's that game on the Wii that was really big, or the Switch? Animal Crossing or something. But I didn't get into that. But it's a lot like that kind of thing. You build a town up. There's no multiplayer, so you don't see people online, but you just do everything personal. And there's a new update supposed to come and add a lot to that. And I don't know if I'm really gonna like it or not, but I might do that as my palate cleanser. For Halloween, I am gonna play something scary. Probably Dead Space, because that's my go-to. But who knows? I might pick something else. I've got Dead Space, I've got Dead Island, I've got other assorted games with Dead in the title. Who knows? Just my glasses here. The cat that clawed me the other day has been sleeping on my laptop. And when I go to bed at night, I put my glasses folded up on the laptop. And he knocked them off and probably laid on them, so they're a little bent out of shape, I think. I'm telling you, I'll be looking forward to be done with this game when I'm done with it. Or at least done with this part. Good golly. Gosh, yuck. Don't ask me to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not gonna. Other people play that game. I'm not playing it. Don't ask me to do that. Don't ask me to play no Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to mix my Final Fantasies with my Disneys. My Disneys with my Final Fantasies. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have fantasies about the Disneys. You know what I mean? Kind of weirdo you think I am. Staring at the screen for hours now. That's probably what's going on with my glasses here. It's probably more my eyeballs. Watching these same enemies over and over and over again. The only person they can do damage to is the Onion Knight right now, because his stats are low because he's not at that magic area yet. So I think I'll be okay once I get him where he needs to be. I think I'll be okay there. Hey, he's an onion. He's got the onions. He's got a sandwich. He's a sandwich man. He's gonna be sandwiching. I like me some sandwiches. Dingle dangle dungle. I don't want to leave the Congo. No. I don't know. I'm tired. I'll tell you. I'm tired of doing this all the time. One is still my favorite of the series, but 2, as I said last night, 2 has definitely edged out this one as far as the first 3 are concerned. Like, this is in my bottom. If I gotta rate them, they're gonna be 1, 2, 3, just like that. If I was going to rate the entirety of the series, which I can't really do so far because I've only played 1, 2, 3, and well, I played a little bit of 8, a little bit of 9, not enough to make a good judgment call, and I played 10. So I would put 1, 7, 2, and 10. Which one? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. 1, 7, 2, 10, 3. So far. If I was doing everything. But I don't want to keep that rating because 2 is still fresh. 7 is not fresh. It will be. 7's always fresh. Cloud Strife, he's a fresh guy there. But I want to do a full like ranking once I've played the rest of the retro ones. I'm looking forward to playing the other ones too, so. Rico, aye. Let's go up here and do some resting. Do some resting on the big ship. The good ship Invincible here. It's no lollipop, you know what I mean? It's no good ship lollipop over here with the spikes and everything with the Shirley Temple. Let's get some rest over here. Got kittens over here, little kitten man. Kitten belongs to my daughter. He's a little cat. He's gonna be 2 years old. He's not really a kitten so much, but he was a kitten when we found him. He's a kitten still compared to all the other big cats in here. Oh gosh. Fighting the same old fish all the time. Where am I at with that? Job level 83. He's getting there. He's getting there. Man, oh man. I can't imagine trying to do this without the 4 times experience boost on. Like, do people really sit and spend that many hours trying to do all this stuff? Oh gosh. You would have had to have been using the Onion Knight job from the beginning. Apparently there's like an item duplication glitch of some kind where you can turn items into other items, but it looked like it was something that seemed to be more complicated than I was willing to do at this stage, to be fair. And you could turn like the standard leather shield and basic sword into the Onion Knight equipment, which would be so you'd have like the most powerful stuff in the game early on, but I don't know. Like I said, it seemed like it was something that was going to be taking up way too much of my time here. Ouch. Cat. I wanted to pet him and he was scratching himself and he caught me. He got me. He got me. Oh. I should just switch the rest of them to other jobs at this point, just because they've all hit 99 in their jobs. Let's see. Do I want to change? Yeah, let's do that. Just for fun. Since he's 99. I'll try out the summoner. I haven't yet, so... That's the problem. You can't actually learn any summons because I don't have space. So I can't really do that. Let me switch him back out to something else. Try the Geomancer. Just to give them a try. I can always turn the encounters off and switch them on back if I need to, so it's no big deal. Oh, and they're still pretty tough, honestly. Because they have high equipment, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he still's health, huh? Well, those two are definitely just going to be overachievers. Oh, ambushed. Might as well do that just for fun, huh? Let's do the magic here. Get the magic going back there. Give him his magic powers. Give him his life back. Give him the powers of being the magic. He's got no magic, but you can give him the magic anyway. Bell. Cherry, cherry, bell. Bell, bell, cherry. Yeah, you slap them fish. Let's get this fish. Oh, slapping a fish with a knife. I think that makes you special. Yeah. Well, alright then, slap him dead. Hey, well, it worked. Oh, you're slapping a fish with a bell. Don't you know that bell is supposed to ring for noise and for dinner? It's not supposed to be for slapping the face here. Some more stabbing over there. I don't know the thief stole health there, but that's cool. That is pretty cool. Cherry, cherry, bell. Cherry, cherry, bell. Oh, faster than the Onion Knight. Fast class is over here. Fast class is over here. Ooh. Some rock good tonight. Gosh. I'll have to look up at some point a guide on what the actual, like, what the best final party is to see which jobs I should have focused on at the beginning. So I just stuck with the classic. And it seemed fine to me. Some of these are pretty good. Like that thief is doing pretty awesome. I'm kind of irritated that I didn't try that out. Because now I feel like a thief and black belt would have been a pretty good combo. Yeah. I mean, it's possible also because I've already built that character's main level up so high. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it, but still, I hadn't done anything with that job up till now, and they have their own stats and their own stuff. Hear my daughter flicking around up there. She's been all worked up because it's been close to her birthday, so she's all excited. I mean, you all did the same thing when you were kids. You're always excited for your birthday. Some of you are excited for your birthday now. So you're like, yeah, it's my birthday. Give me the presents. I don't really do that. I'm not really a birthday person. Don't do holidays, don't do birthdays. People are gonna be like, what do you do? You're so boring. This must be a sad life. And it's not. I'm not sad at all. I do pretty well for myself, to be honest. I think I'm doing alright. I'm pretty chill most of the time nowadays. I'm just hanging out, clanging and banging. Banging and banging with the things and the whatnot. Hey, 40 new views on the Facebook. Even though you're supposed to be following me on the YouTube. And there's the daughter getting out of the room and going to the bathroom. Troublemaker. Five. Getting there. Getting there. This just takes so long, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous how long this is. Hello, one person, by the way, watching me. Always stealth watching. I can go find a dungeon to play around in. Still one up here. I feel like there was one up here somewhere. I'm gonna go in this cave. The ancient ruins. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Nope. Because that's, well, you know what? Nah, that'll be alright. Be alright. It's got the dividing monsters, but that's fine. Change of pace. Yeah, that's those guys again. They don't know what they're doing. Surrounded by Paralysis. Pirellis. Who's Pirellis? Told you to get Pirelli. Told you not to stop, not to let him get you. Here he is, it's Pirelli. Yeah, that's that up there. Yeah, these things. They'll just split constantly. I wonder if I'll get more experience for that. Maybe. We'll have to see, huh? I don't know, I can't tell. Can't tell. Give him the Kira. Give him the Kira for the Robert the Smitha. Hey, let's go do this thing here. What do we got there? We got the potions and we got the things and the things up there. Ancient wound, the weapons. I don't think I can use any of these things here. Let's see if I can use something from here. Probably not. I should have everything, honestly, that you can get from here. Yeah, I don't think I should need any of that kind of stuff. What I do need is ethers and elixirs, and they don't have either for purchase. They got everything else. They don't want you to be able to do... They don't want you to be able to build up your magic on your own. It's kind of frustrating. Hey, let's go in here and let's do some fighting things, you know what I mean? Let's do some fightings. Hey, those don't look like an Azrael to me, they look like a bunch of worms. Hey, those divide too. Hey, it's nice of you. Alright. Bunch of division going on here. Long divisions. I only learned short division. I know some long divisions. But I don't know you. You've been dividing on the other company time there. This could get out of hand real quick. Hey, what's all this about? Lots of divisions going on here. Lots of multiplication. I don't want to do that. No long divisions, no multiplications. I wonder if the experience would be better if I just kept on doing, like, just fighting these things pretty much forever in here. He's just gonna keep on doing that. So is he. They're both gonna keep on just doing that. I got some big spells, so if I get out of control... nope, I can't do that. I don't got the big spells because I'm using the right there. 86. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. I don't want to do that. I don't like the dividing. It's not as fun. It's a little annoying, as they say. You know what I mean? It's a little annoying. I ain't gonna pay him for a bed either. I'm gonna go back out and find my own. I'm gonna go back and find my own, you know what I mean? Navigate this. I wish I could fly across the mountains. Do that. Hey, if I went this way, this way is where I got the Invincible. It's Invincible. It's a big boat. I'm gonna put these other guys back. I wanna have my spells back. No, wait, I want the Magus. I want my Magus back. That's lightning. Mithril. Don't want the Mithril over there, you know what I mean? Don't wanna do that. I want that back because that's more helpful. Okay, so equip. What do you got there? You got the diamond braces there. I'm gonna have the rune braces again because that's more useful. You know what I mean? What do you got anyway? You got the protect ring, huh? Got that kind of stuff. You can keep on doing that for now. That's fine. Now we'll go ahead and take a rest over here. I'm gonna take a lay down, you know what I mean? Gonna restore everything. Still grinding, we're still grinding. I'm gonna keep on grinding until we get to where we gotta go, you know what I mean? We ain't done yet. Back to the underwater because it was easier and simpler. It's so tedious. It's very tedious, you know what I mean? It's just tedious. Tedious. Like a tedior. Turn the counters back on would help, wouldn't it? Just floating around having a pleasure cruise. Hey, I went on the cruise, you know, it was underwater and there was no enemies over there. These big fish things, and you know what they do. Hey, they noggled. It's the noggle. '87. Hey, we're getting there. 87. 1987 was some kind of a year, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's some kind of year. Hans Gruber. Hey, you think that kind of all the day? Don't be doing that around here. Hey. Getting up there. Getting up there. The grind, oh the grind, we're going to be doing the grind, eh? Clanging and banging with the grind, eh? Von Hagen, I'm going to be grinding. Leave my wife out of this. Von Hagen. Ronald Reagan. Trickle down economics. No, I'm just randomly saying stuff. Someday, this little onion knight will become a leek, and then he will be brandished by a small bird. And that bird will use it to smack small animals. There's a reference in there somewhere. The thief is cool, but I think I'm gonna stick to the black belt for the end game there, because the black belt does like 5,000 to 7,000 damage a hit, and the thief can keep himself alive, but still, I've got the healer for that. I've got the devout, my white mage. And that's fine for me. It's fine for me, you know what I mean? It's all fine, it's all good. Only one I'm focused on is this Onion Knight, so I can start the last. There's like a 3 dungeon spree that you have to go on. And you can use teleport to get back out, but I don't know, I feel like that'd be a little tedious. But I might have to do that to get the, if the ninja ends up being really powerful. And it's supposed to be able to be really powerful. With the shurikens and things, because they do like 10,000 a throw. So I think I'll have to build him up too, so I'm going to have to do more grinding before I'm finished. A lot of damage from that. Use a spell. So I can keep him up there. Clanging and banging. Who knows? I might end up getting like to the last few levels and just say heck with it and just go do it anyway. But I've put in all this work already today, and I want to make sure that I do this correctly. And I'd like to see if it's true. I'd like to see if you can actually, if when you do level that up that high, if it does max out the stats, because if that's a real thing, then that actually would be pretty cool. Apparently there's differences in how you can do that between the original version, the 3DS version, and this version, which is the Pixel remasters. I might keep the thief up there, because now he's doing sometimes up to like 3,000 plus. So, I don't know, maybe. I might keep him up there if I can get his damage up closer to the black belts, but I'm really just headed towards the ninja with that, so it don't really matter, I guess. $89. He's getting there. He's getting there. What other dungeons do I have around here that I can go to that don't require a bunch of effort? What's up here? Temple of Water. Let's see if this is something that's... Oh, there's nothing in the Temple of Water. Forgot that. It's up here, up in this cave. Cave of Tides. I wonder if there's enemies in here worth fighting. Keep on going here. Keep on going here, you know what I mean? Get the ropa. Get the romper room. No, I don't think that's as much. I don't think that's as much. The underwater is the strongest enemies so far. Underwater over here, you know what I mean? Underwater. Gotta go back. Gotta go. Gonna fight something in the fields here. Some magicians. They're gonna play some tricks on us. Hey, you're just gonna do everything all in one go. You think you're so funny. You're not funny there. Hey, yeah, you ain't nothing. It's a bit more. But not enough. Hey, that one leads you to the ocean there. So I guess you could just gotta do this again. Better go around and do this again, you know what I mean? Do a thing with the thing and the stuff, hey. Another ambush. I guess I'm just not paying attention anymore. Yeah, that was more. Do that with him there. Make sure he's in good shape, good health. give him some health over there. I don't think anybody else has cats that are as gassy as mine. My gosh, like just sitting next to them and they just stink up after a while. I've changed up food and things, trying to get them, keep them healthy and everything like that. And this food seems to be the best so far, but man, they get gassy off it. I'm glad you guys are here to hear this information from me today about that. Thanks a lot for that. Thank you for listening to that for me. I appreciate it. Oh gosh. Oh, attacked in the back. Watch out. The noggle's gonna get you. The nozzle, the noggle. Hey, just gonna keep on going over here and go to the other side of the world. You see that? How's that for a magic trick? Hey, magic tricks, I got 'em. Gosh darn it. Job level 89. Man. This job level. And I'm not even like max level with the regular characters yet. They're all level 68. And I'd have been, in the first game, I'd have been level 99 3 times over by now. The amount of time that I'm spending grinding this out. This is some ridiculous stuff going on here. Rico, hey Rico, you're level 17. Rico, you're about to go to Just Cause 5, the Fantasy Edition. Why'd you do it? Oh, just cause. Why'd you do it? Just cause. Just cause. You did it 4 times. I know I'm gonna do it again. Just cause. Just because. You don't use the B in there. What? You don't use the B and don't make it because. You just because. Well, up and at them. Up and at them. Up and at them. Up and at them. Up and Anthem? That wasn't such a bad game. It was kind of, I don't know. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. It wasn't a straight up Destiny clone. Destiny needed a good clone to do competition. And there weren't a lot of people did that same kind of formula, but they didn't actually like do good with it. Just a couple more levels before I start seeing the dividends on that, according to the tutorial from RPGsite.net. I'm not citing you because of your good graces here. I'm citing you because I'm using you, and if you're wrong, you're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna send you a strongly worded email. Call you a congressman. Probably not. I probably won't care. I'll be a little grouchy with you, but what am I gonna do? Like find the people who run the site and just be like, hey, your tutorial was wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. So much for the afterglow. Cut for you back from when I was a kid in the 90s, early 2000s. It's the 90s. I was listening to the Everclear. I wasn't drinking it, I was just listening to it. was one of the first bands that got me involved in interested in the music. You could say from there I would tell people, let's talk about the music. And we would. Let's talk about the music. I ended up using that phrase in a song that was not very good, but I wrote it anyway. And I published it, so I own copyright on it. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because song lyrics are copywritten. I looked that up. It's a government fact. Oh, I know my facts. I know my legal rights and everything. If I can get those 2 more levels tonight to see if that's a thing. If he does start increasing in power, like exponentially from there, then that'll make this night. It's an hour in. I don't know if I'm gonna do the last 2 here. I might just give up. Play something else. It's getting a little dicey, you know what I mean? Rolling them dice. Rolling dice in the back alley. Snake eyes. Time's up. Meet the goons out back. Pay up. Break your kneecaps. Maybe you're hot. Dame left at home. Ain't gonna be there no more when you get there. What you get for playing dice. In the back alley with the undesirables. This has been a monologue. Crafted with alcohol. And video games. Oh, goodness. Getting there. I'm getting there. Really getting there. Are we really getting there, Dad? Yes, son, we're really getting there. Ah. I don't have a son. That was completely fictitious. Absolutely fictitious. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. So even the mages are hitting pretty hard for this level. Good gosh. Okay, so that's that's enough for tonight. I'm a couple levels away. Chances are I can probably get that in the next day or so. But I'm not going to do that on stream now. I'm getting real tired of it. I don't want to do another stream until I'm ready to do those dungeons. And actually do more of the story. So, I'm going to save here after I do some sleep on the Invincible. Don't forget, I will be porting this over to my YouTube. I don't know why you'd want to watch this one again, because this one was boring. But if you do want to relive my goofiness while I was getting bored out of my skull, then you can go to Spider Does Things on YouTube. Spider Does Things, YouTube. Subscribe, please. Watch some videos, drop some likes, help me get monetized, and I will give you stuff. Giveaways, contests, all kinds of great things coming up once that happens. Alright? So that's all. I'll catch you folks tomorrow night.